Hey, thank you for joining me today while we reorganize two dressers in my bedroom. For a while, I have been interested in getting some drawer dividers, and the ones that I saw on Amazon that I could afford and that fit my dresser were just the plastic ones that snapped in place. And I really wanted wood ones, or even plastic brown would have been fine, but they're all white plastic because the inside of the dresser drawers is brown, and so I thought that the color would make more sense if the dividers were brown, like it would look like it was more natural that they were in there. So I couldn't find any. My dresser drawers are about 13.5 inches deep, and apparently drawer dividers don't come in that size very often. I found these Brightroom ones online on eBay. There were 6 boxes of 2 for $37, making them $3 each approximately. And they cost about $26 for 2, which is what the Target website has. That makes them $13 each, and I paid $3 each for them because I used eBay. So please check other sources. Don't always just go to Amazon. These have these great little silicone ends. They're really good at sticking in place and not moving. And these are actually shorter than most. They're 12 inches to 17 inches, or 12 inches to 18 inches, I'm sorry. And where most that you find, at least in the 4-inch high variety, are 13 inches or even bigger than that. So the dividers have silicone on both ends, and the spring action is also pretty good. It's not sticking. And this drawer is my, on the left is my casual bottoms, which are basically just shorts and jeans, and on the right are yoga clothes and ballet leotard and tights in the back there. So this drawer is basically, I don't know, jeans and then stuff I exercise in. I don't really have a very good, like a single drawer for exercising. I might want to think about that in the future because I have a lot of exercise clothes. There's yoga clothes and there's dance clothes. So that drawer divider is nice and snug. It's not moving. It's fitting exactly where I want.
I got you in my sights now, so close but I can touch you. Maybe we should just pretend this dream will never end. You're feeling lonely, I'm wanting more.
So this divider is butting up right against the nut and bolt of my dresser drawer pulls. That is one thing you have to consider when you get these. If they have to go in an exact certain spot, they may not be able to fit. But that's true of any organizing product. These seem to fit pretty well right next to the nut and bolt.
I've got you in my sights now, so close but I can't touch you. Maybe we should just pretend this dream will.
So this divider appears to be a little wiggly. I don't know if my dresser is not flush or if the divider is messed up, but I just rotated it and it's now stuck in place. So that was how I solved that. My dresser is 30 years old, so it could be a problem with my product.
You wanted more, put my arms around you, we'll be tangled up.
So this drawer has my casual tops. These on the left are sweatshirts, which I had to roll to fit, otherwise they were too tall. Then long sleeve shirts, short sleeved shirts, tank tops. Oh, this one belonged to an employer I used to work for when I was in college. I had to add the comma after damn because they did not realize the shirt needed to be grammatically correct. And then those are more going out halter tops. So this drawer has the dividers I was using still in place. These are from the Container Store. They're very inexpensive, and I did like them because they fit pretty well. The only problem was they didn't fit exactly perfectly because, as you can see, there's a gap between each section. So here's a way for you to fold your long sleeve shirts easier. Fold the sleeves in an X right at the sides of the shirt, then in thirds on each side, and then in thirds or fourths again. I find doing it this way rather than the exact way Marie Kondo suggests, it makes the shirt fit a little better. The sides of the shirt don't come falling out like mine used to anymore.
We've been looking in each other's eyes. It's been a long time trying to get it right. Is there anything left there for you?
So I just wanted to show you the way my two-inch deep drawers are organized. The plastic white dividers that you see are from the Container Store. They come in a pack of several, and you cut them to size. You just score it the length you want and then cut it, and then there's these end tabs that stick onto the back and fronts of the drawers, and they work pretty well except when something is really like pushing against the dividers. Wooden ones would probably be stronger and not fall out of place, but I am not interested in getting some more wooden ones that are 2 inches tall just yet. So this is my craft and sewing dresser. It was Scott's childhood dresser when he was younger, but he shares the other half of mine. I don't know if you saw how big it was. It's like 4 feet long, the other one. This one has sewing notions in it, and the left one had regular crafts. I repainted this in 2020 when we were on lockdown, and I got these drawer knobs from Amazon. I like them a lot because they say sewing, and the dresser is mostly used for sewing stuff. This drawer is my costume drawer. This thing is a bag I made for my ballet leotards. It was kind of supposed to be a packing cube, and then those are these big bags, storage bags that came from Target that I used to store all these accessories for my Halloween costumes. I want to say that the bags came 12 in a box, and I have only used 1 or 2 bags so far, but they're great. And then this is the dividers that you cut to size from the Container Store. I actually bought a pack from somebody at a garage sale for really cheap, and I am really happy with that purchase because I use those things everywhere.
Been a long time since I met someone in person. Maybe that's a sign.
So this is a shirt that I used to wear to perform in my go-go dance troupe in Chicago. I should really get rid of it because I never wear it. I'm not going to wear a go-go Fight Club shirt in public in a city where the troupe doesn't exist. But it's too sentimental, so I'm hanging on to it for a while. And this is a bin to organize my devil costume, and I think I'm putting some of my angel costume in here too. Again, using those bins from the Container Store. Those other white bins that you see we got from Goodwill a while back. Every time I go, I kind of glance at the organizing section, and it's very tempting to grab something, even though I have no idea if it'll fit because I haven't saved any measurements and I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I just think, oh, a cheap organizer, let me pick it up. And that's usually a mistake.
For
this drawer, oh, this divider is the one my husband made. He made several to fit in these deeper drawers. They were working well, but they don't push up against the dresser drawers like the adjustable ones do, so that's one reason why I wanted to switch. They kind of fell out of place a lot. And this drawer has a lot of sewing stuff, so random fabric, mostly scraps I see. That's interfacing, my iron, my patterns. But maybe I could make a little room for you. Be the rock to spill your secrets to. Woven fabric on the left, then knit and a bunch of fleece on the right. I did not want to declutter this because I had done it recently and wasn't interested in doing it again. I'd actually rather figure out some sewing projects than just throw out a bunch of fabric. This is a wand addition that you can add to a stuffed animal to kind of turn it into a wand toy for your pets. I had these a lot when I had a pet shop or pet related shop on Etsy, pet toy shop. Now I just make regular stuffed animals. So if you're interested in checking out my Etsy shop, it's oneworldplush.etsy.com. Here's a bunch of manuals and booklets that came with my sewing machine, which is a Kenmore from 1967. And I could get rid of them because everything's online, but I'm a little too, I don't know, sentimental about it, or maybe I think someone would want this if I ever sell the machine, so I'm hanging on to them. I tell myself I'm a minimalist, but then I do things like this. And they don't take up that much space, so I'm not too worried about it. Those are, that's craft foam to make doll shoes. It doesn't fit anywhere very well. I really hope you enjoyed watching me organize these two dressers, and I hope you realize that you can do organization in your home without spending a lot of money, and sometimes without spending any money. And I hope this is inspirational for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.